Good morning, students. Hope you are safe. I am your environment teacher. Today we are going to continue with chapter 11 Sunita in Space. Instructions: watch the video carefully. Write the exercise given in PDF in your notebook. In first part we studied Sunita Williams and her experience in space and concept of gravity. In second part we are going to study shape of earth, latitudes and longitudes, phases of the moon. So let's begin. Since ancient times, scientists have been trying to understand the shape of the earth. Long ago, people thought that earth was flat like a coin. Aristotle was among the first to recognize that earth is round sphere about 2500 years ago. He found out this. Sunita also described her view of earth from spaceship. She said, "The earth looks beautiful and amazing. The earth is curved shaped." She said, "We can only make out the land and the sea. We cannot see different countries. Divisions into countries has been done by us. All lines on maps are done by us. It looks like this globe, as you can see in the picture. Let's see what a globe is. A globe is a small model of the earth. It shows us the shape and location of the continents, oceans, and seas on smaller scale. It shows the shape and location of countries and the location of important cities. We can see half the globe at one time. To see the other half, we need to turn the globe around. It can be turned around a line passing through it. This line is called axis. Here, as you can see in the picture, the blue portion is the water part and the other portion is the land part. You can move the globe on the axis. Maps and globes are also have lines on them to help locate places on earth. These lines are called latitudes and longitudes. These lines are not actually on the planet, but they are imaginary lines. Latitudes run in east-west direction, longitudes run in north-south direction. These are the important latitudes. Here, as you can see in the picture, equator is in the center and marked at 0 degree. It divides the earth into two hemispheres, that is the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. On 23.5 degree north latitude, we can see Tropic of Cancer, and at 66 degree north, we can see the Arctic Circle. Tropic of Capricorn is marked on 23.5 degree south longitude, and Antarctic Circle lies on 66 degree north south latitude. So these are the main latitudes marked on globe. Here is an important longitude marked, that is Greenwich meridian at 0 degree. And let's move. Phases of the moon. Sunita also said the moon orbits around the earth. Orbit means moves, and it takes about 1 month to go around earth. The phase of the moon which faces the sun is lit, and the back of the moon which does not get light is dark. As the moon orbits around the earth, we sometimes see the dark side and sometimes see the bright side. So it appears to us that the shape of the moon is changing. This changing of the shape of the moon is called phases of the moon. The moon goes through 8 major phases. Let us see that. As you can see in the picture, here sun is there, here earth is there, and this moon moves around the earth. Let us know the different 8 stages. A new moon. A new moon is when the moon cannot be seen because we are looking at the half unit of the moon. The new moon phase occurs when the moon is directly between the earth and the sun. A solar eclipse, that is Surya Grahan, can only happen at new moon. A waxing crescent. Moon is when the moon looks like a crescent and crescent increases, that is waxes, in size from one day to next. This phase is usually seen in the west. The first quarter moon or half moon is when half of the lit portion of the moon is visible after the waxing crescent phase. It comes a week after new moon. To reach the first quarter from new moon, it will take 1 week. A waxing crescent. Waxing gibbous moon occurs when more than half of the lit portion of the moon can be seen and the shape increases, that is waxes in size from one day to the next. The waxing gibbous phase occurs between the first quarter and full moon phase. A full moon is when we can see the entire lit portion of the moon. It is also called Purnima. The full moon phase occurs when the moon is on the opposite side of the earth from the sun. Here the sun is there and here moon is there, completely on the opposite side, and this is also called opposition. A lunar eclipse or Chandra Grahan can happen only at full moon. A waning gibbous moon occurs when more than half of the lit portion of the moon can be seen and the shape decreases. Here you can see from full moon to waning circle, the shape has decreased in size from one day to next day. The waning gibbous phase occurs between the full moon and the third quarter phase. The last quarter moon or half moon is when half of the moon is lit and is visible after the waning gibbous phase. Here you can see in the picture. A waning crescent moon is when the moon looks like a crescent and the crescent decreases in size from one day to the next. Here you can see the decreasing size of the moon. In India, we celebrate many festivals depending on the phases of the moon. They are Holi, Karwa Chauth, Eid, etc. All the explanation is written here and you can go through it, and there is a reminder for you that you have to watch the video, complete the exercise sent in PDF and mail it on following email IDs. I hope you understood the chapter. For further queries, you can drop a mail to my ID. Thank you.